冇咁啦，好核突㗎！你有個頭喺個熒幕度。咦？咦？等等啊！點解變翻細字幕嘅？應該大啊！你嘅每個選擇會影響個未來。有啲會決定你嘅人際關係，有啲咧就會掀起扭轉局勢嘅滔天巨浪。請謹慎選擇。嗱，我唔讀咁多你哋嗰啲嘢啦。
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook college. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
係啦，呢個已經係第一個嘅選擇。咁講翻個背景啦，就係佢哋呢兩個警察應該就係揾到個嫌疑犯啦，揾到佢哋間屋嗰度。咁而家咧，左邊咧就係謹慎，右邊咧就係自信咁衝入去。我睇下先啊，左，四個左，五個左，六個左，七個左，兩個右，應該大部分都係左嘅。OK。
It doesn't feel right. Let's scope it out.
講左右啊，唔好講其他字，好難數。
Split up.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows mine.
Stealth mode. I'll see you in there.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
嗱，呢啲係反應掣嚟嘅，就唔使投票嘅，我撳嘅啫，我會盡早噶啦。OK， 聽到有人叫喎。 揾翻 partner 先嚟調查咧。3個左，4個左，5、6個左，1個右。都係左邊多。
Tom.
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
講一講先，有陣時咧佢會舉槍準備射人咁樣嘅，你係可以選擇射或者唔射。咁頭先佢都有講啦，話多數情況下都唔會射咁樣。咁呢通常有限時嘅。
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
我停一停啊，因為啲限時。佢一瞄就瞄心口喎，你見到佢嗰個十字。咁你哋覺得射定唔射咧 ？Yes or no 咁啊？佢附近有槍射。哇！你哋講咗好多 yes no 之外嘅嘢，我好難數。好似唔射嘅多係嘛？咦！忽然間多兩個話 yes 喎。你哋真心想射？人哋頭先嗰個，我覺得你哋玩嘢喎，我覺得你哋玩嘢喎。好啦，咁我射啦。
Oh my god. Help!
哇！變喎。喂，你見有啲電線落咗地下，佢問你救個拍檔先定救人質先？左救拍檔，大部分都係左。因為限時啊，我要撳停佢啊！哇！我覺得你哋一開始已經玩咗個 bad end 出嚟啦。
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
停先。喂，我覺得你哋真係可以記住頭先話開槍嗰啲人啊！佢哋搞到個故事好似衰咗喎。冇啊，照拉咗個犯啫嘛，但係 人啊死咗咯，人啊死咗咯。
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. Why? Because he hopes you will see him as a man, a fellow human being. But this is only another one of the trapper's clever ploys. We cannot trust this man. He has a deceitful, twisted, villainous mind, and nothing he says or does will ever change that. I therefore recommend punishment to the full extent of the law, no less than the death penalty. Thank you.
不得低於死刑。
Jonathan Finn, for the crimes for which you have been found guilty, I hereby sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
簡單就判咗佢死刑。佢仲笑喎。
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
嗱，其實我個手機咧可以隨時撳翻每一個角色嘅介紹啊。如果你哋話即係唔知嗰個人乜水啊，或者唔記得佢發生咩事，你可以同我講，我可以幫你 check 翻。咁而家個故事已經講緊5年後。
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. I mean, that's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marty for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
「我記得 Tiger 話要射啊，你死啊 Tiger！
Morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marty the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Hey, Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
OK，啱啱俾佢個同事窒完咗佢。咁而家呢個黑鬼問佢 O 唔 OK？有咩證物唔見咗？佢冇講喎呢度。佢淨係話佢被指控 喺犯罪現場不當處理證物，但係冇講詳細嘅嘢。有6、7、8、9應該有啦。
No. No, not really. I feel like it's some big cosmic joke that Dick has my future in his sweaty little hands.
I know it feels like that, but they got nothing. So just lay low, keep a wide berth of cavalry. They'll blow up.
仲喺度講緊射人嗰度喎。黑鬼叫佢同佢個同事保持距離，有4對4，是但4對4，唔見晒嘅啲人。係啊，同埋平時嗰啲咧有限時間嗰啲嘢咧，你唔做任何嘢，等佢時間過都係一個選擇嚟。OK 啦，有。
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marnie, you have a word in my office? Look, Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you sent someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
Daniel 開始咗一陣咯。佢而家講緊關於個死囚，仲有48個鐘就正式判咗死刑啦。OK， 有嘅多。
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
睇嚟大家都覺得個犯係抵死啊。
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
Be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
而家呢個係當時嗰個檢控官嚟嘅，佢去探個犯，因為個犯好似有啲嘢想講。應該左。
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Okay.
呢隻叫 Hidden Agenda。
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive. If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Then tell me the truth.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
哦，臨死先同人講話佢冇殺人喎。好，左邊多嘅。
Do you believe Adam Jones is the one responsible for these murders?
Oh, I don't believe it. I know it.
Who is he?
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage. And he killed those people.
佢話係佢孤兒院嗰陣嘅識嘅人做嘅，就係嗰個 Adam Jones。3對3、3對4、3對5。好啦，大家都唔相信。
You know what I think?
What?
I think you just realized you're running out of road, so you're buying yourself a little extra asphalt.
No. No.
You come up with a nifty little nobody to take your seat on the stainless steel ride. There's only one problem.
What's that?
He doesn't exist.
He exists.
Where is he?
Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. He keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam, now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
佢話要畫地圖俾我喎。Hello Angus，多謝分享。串啲，真係好串啊！好。
You gonna draw me a treasure map?
All I can do is point you in the right direction, but,
Nope. You got words. Use them.
I kinda need to show you myself, you know?
唔畫就要親自帶佢去。有，好多個有啊！串到底。
Sorry, Finn. No dice.
Never even in the game, was I?
I can't take it! I'm not supposed to be here! It's not supposed to go like this!
Finn! Stop it!
This is insane.
Adam told me this wouldn't happen.
He told me I'd be out by now. He promised!
Finn, listen to me. I will look into this, Adam Jones, what you're saying, but even if it's true, it might be a day late and $1 short. I'm sorry.
Okay.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where you're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
Not enough to overturn.
Finn is not a good man. But if he dies, and you didn't do everything in your power to make sure he is the trapper, could you live with yourself?
算冇地圖，係都唔講，打死都唔講。點解係都唔講，打死都唔講？個律師就覺得仲係有啲嫌疑嘅，但係你哋一路嘅取態咧都係覺得條友抵死咁樣嘅。右左左右右右2對5，2對6，係個檢察官嘅取態。個檢察官嘅取態其實係你哋一開始嘅選擇造成㗎。佢個性格係會唔同㗎。如果你哋一開始揀啲嘢唔同，所以你哋唔好話個檢察官串，係你哋嘅選擇令佢變得好串。OK 啦，你哋都願意去問下個法官嘅。
Yeah, you're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
個樣串，怪埋你個樣添。
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
官就問佢喎：你真係信佢？好靚啲人樣，喺度拎靚咁，我哋係咁串啊嘛。左5左。2個右，你忽然間又好似變返好人咁啊！投完啊嘛，我揀㗎啦，左邊，忽然間又變得好熱心咁啦，揀㗎啦，冇人投就。
I have doubts, but we do have a record of an Adam Jones at the orphanage, same time as Finn.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
佢就話阿鐘係阿鐘啊死咗啦，聽講。點能夠確定阿 Friend 係可以揾到阿鐘呢？左左右左左左，好，你哋好樂觀嘅。
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
做乜今日縮埋個頭？睇戲唔好有個頭喺度阻住啊嘛。OK， 而家個官啊質疑佢啦。你哋忽然間好正義啊，好大義凜然啊！話一致決定係自信佢可以放，而家講緊係暫時放佢出嚟。OK 啦，你好有自信。
I think that you can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
哇，放3個鐘。
Hey, Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
我冇笑，我每次見到你啲選擇，我評論下啫。其實我都冇玩過㗎。
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
咁佢而家就去揾警方啦。咁呢個串仔咧就話就串佢啦。係佢一開始我哋乜都冇做就要判人死刑，係因為你哋揀咗啲唔同嘅嘢，佢個態度先會咁樣啊！我唔怕話埋俾你聽啊，因為一開始死咗個人質，令到佢會有咁樣嘅咁憎呢個犯。如果一開始個人質冇死嘅話咧，佢係 nice 好多嘅。但係呢個已經係改變唔到嘅事實啦。睇下先啊，左右右左，右左右右左。即係右邊多。你哋忽然間又唔串咯喎，真係變咗個好正義嘅人咯！有人要死㗎啦！咩啊？阿飄做乜嘢？忽然間打多個左，你唔好打兩個。阿飄打多個左先打我啫喎。 唔好喺度詐詐諦諦喎，大家公平啲啊！
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kinda ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
人知唔死係會拍檔死，唔係㗎，係可以全部人唔死㗎。左右左右左右，喂，咬住喎你哋。係咪玩嘢啊？專登咬住。我忽然間多兩個右啦，贏啦應該。又變翻串喎，而家你哋。忽然間有串警察咯。
I'm just covering every possibility. And Judge wants this thing airtight. Double airtight. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Ruminsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his activities. Does that sound familiar?
I remember something like that. It didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas, he hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That
2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
串啱佢個樣，Popo 串佢先。左，喂，你哋好串喎！忽然間，你哋應該好憎呢個男差咯。佢講嘢就一定要串佢咯。OK， 你哋係中意串佢嘅，串佢啦。
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened from you. At least you were actually there.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the Trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
即係捉到佢之前咧，已經遇過一次啦。係呢個差婆自己單獨。 Hello Dolly。呢隻叫做 Hidden Agenda，係互動電影嚟嘅。我而家同佢哋喺度玩緊，好似好玩，OK 㗎。你細佬會玩到好辛，唔好俾呢啲背景嘅聲音嘈吵到。OK， 大家都係搜索此區。佢哋喺出邊踢波啊，應該。
This is 609 on the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway. No perp. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
609 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen.
呢啲位咧，
Use
我
your
要揾
pointer to
線索
highlight the
嘅。
clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future,
我會
so
快啲
try
揾
to
晒，
find them all.
等你哋唔好 miss 嘢。確保你哋揾齊啲證據先啦，如果唔係好難玩落去。揾到啲製作炸彈嘅設備，揾到啲腳印，剪線鉗。投票㗎咋，阿多尼。係個人字喺度喊緊啊，唔係我喊。
Help me! Please. Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in a bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God! Please help me, please.
佢俾人綁
What's
住
happening?
啊！哇，10幾秒有個炸彈定啦！嗱，呢個因為限時嘅，我撳停先。左就係幫人，右就係即刻走佬。係，大家都好勇敢去救人，去救人。
I'm gonna remove the timer. Oh crap.
Oh God! Oh my God! Get me out of there! Ah!
Calm down, please.
Hurry!
Oh, shit.
個警察冇死晒㗎，
Well, at
啱
least
嘅
we。only had one casualty that night.
Not that it did a lot of good.
Social worker was killed in a hit and run a few weeks later.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
雖則救咗個人，但係之後佢都係死咗喎，俾人撞車撞死啊！有，OK。
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time backup arrived.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, Dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
啲人係叫做的。一直唔揀個頭都一直要喐下，係啊，佢係咁噶。有，真係每次個差佬講嘢，你哋都一定要串佢喎。呢個係你哋一路以嚟嘅作風。你哋真係好憎差佬啊！
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Anything else we can help you with?
大家好唔中意個黑警，佢講粗口，係啦，講粗口，係咪 FFF？開始要去返個重點啦。而家問你其實想點啊？右左右右左右右左。OK， 問佢攞返啲資料嘛。
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvary, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it. Let you know if we find anything.
Thank you.
基本上就係要佢哋查過，但係佢哋又覺得嘥氣嘅，佢認咗就算啦咁樣。
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
好搞笑話佢 is the dick 。基本上同我哋廣東話一樣嘅。睇先下，好似係 Tiger 開始先嘅。右左左右左右左左，今晚做咩？OK，多啲人想佢 問佢今晚有咩做。
Hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
即係揾佢幫手睇嘢啫。呢兩個應該主角嚟嘅。
A rat trap. Huh.
Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
I had no idea.
We managed to keep it out of the press. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a break?
而家佢喺度問候人啊。右左左左右左右右右。最近我都睡不好。
I'm sorry, It's just, this was all ancient history. And staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, you're right. Second target, nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch. The trapper left his body in a pitch-black room, rigged the light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and let there be light.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other two cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all three of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other two? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
因為佢而家討論嗰個陷阱殺手咧，佢每次殺完個人咧都會裝個陷阱喺度，跟住啲警察嚟到咧就會舐個陷阱，所以每次殺完人咧，佢順手又會殺咗啲警察嘅。咁而家呢個檢察官就提出個疑問啊，就係、其實會唔會真正嘅目標係想殺啲警察咧？睇先，左左右。 左右左。
Interesting.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best at the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
They were using?
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have something.
What's up with you and Calvary?
Now there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
而家就開始問翻佢同個死差佬嘅關係。之前話佢破壞咗證物，就係呢個死差佬告發佢。左右右右右右右右右。哦，大多數都係為右嘅。
Calvary's just gotta stick up his ass.
Why is that?
Well, for starters, I'm the one who nabbed the trapper, not him. He can't stand it.
Okay, he's had some time to get over that.
Yeah, you'd think. But he keeps messing with me.
How so?
Just because I'm good at my job, I have a target on my back.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, easy for you to say. My dad's not around to fight my battles for me.
No one has it easy in this town. Okay?
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
This is the police. Anyone here?
呢啲好靚，啲木屋嚟。
Oh dear God.
開咗盞燈都唔出
Sir,
嘅。
sir, can you hear me?
Oh. 有人埋咗陷阱。
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem.
What?
There's a cop.
What? What happened?
Still trying to put that together. Call came in and there was a body. Responder showed up, body was raped. Trap was done.
OK， 佢而家懷疑又係個陷阱殺手。Hello Raymond。左右右左右左左左右，我左邊左邊，冇可能啊！
You don't mean that...
Yeah.
No. No, somebody has made a mistake. There's no way.
I don't think so.
Let me see.
Stop.
Don't let go of me.
Becky, stop. It's Calvary.
What?
Before you go in, you need to know that the victim is Calvary.
死嗰個係嗰個死差佬嚟喎。呢個女死咗，你幫我做決定。哇！死都唔樣衰嘅。
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall and didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And bumps of Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
揾線索。揾到啲咩啊？子
It's a
彈
whole
窿。
clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss? Oh God. It's really him.
陷阱殺手嘅標誌啊，老鼠夾。呢個唔係喪屍片嚟，唔會翻生呢啲嘢。
Nothing useful.
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
有黑鬼問佢：尋晚去咗邊啊？咩嗰隻嘢放咗3個鐘未？未放啊！右左右，都話後面跌咗啲嘢出嚟，但係佢好似未留意到。誠實咁講，同阿費利西睇咗。
I spent the night, the evening, with Felicity Graves, going over files.
All night?
Yeah? So?
Shh.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself!
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like. Be smart.
佢好猛啊！覺得個黑鬼懷疑佢。左右，周然咁似 Jordan， 黑鬼個個都係咁嘅樣啊，都係黑掹掹眼耳口鼻。咁粗口嘅你哋個個都揀粗口嘅，處理得。
You are unbelievable.
I'm trying to help you.
No, you know what? You can go fuck yourself, Tom.
你係最期待嘅畫面出現。哇！又爆多嘢。
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook. Fix yourself a drink. and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
拍到我小氣。幫你攞獎杯，係佢個獎杯係叫做禁忌字眼咯，即係佢講得粗口，所以攞咗個禁忌字眼嘅獎杯，真係笑咗。係啊，我而家飲緊茶。有冇需要查翻啲人嘅介紹啊？有冇覺得邊個你唔清楚啊？我可以幫你睇啊。冇乜特別啦，我咪開始啊！大家去個 break 先。講翻啦，其實有3張嘅，即係而家1/3啦，玩咗1個鐘啊，1/3啦。係咪要 break 啊？你係咪真係要屙屎啊？我開咗咯喎。望下生平，你想睇咩人啊？因為好多個啦，已經出現咗。見到不斷有更新，係啊，點等晒全部屙屎啊！係啦，開啦。佢好似都會約略講一講嘅。捉咗人，但人質死咗。呢隻叫做 Hidden Agenda。沒有坦白。佢都冇發現，其實跌咗出嚟啫嘛。有不在場證明。好啦，開始啦，第2章。
And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's going to be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day the Jack Cavalry went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
而家個隊長就話：我哋今日失去咗一名警察。有。關於目擊者有咩進展？ 全部有啊。
Excuse me, Sergeant. What's the latest on the witness? Call girl?
We got an APB out, and one for this Adam Jones, too. I'll keep you updated. Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a Trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the Trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. One more thing. District Attorney Felicity Graves has negotiated to have Jonathan Finn temporarily released into our custody.
Aw, come on. You believe this?
Hey, I think this might be a valuable lead, and I'm gonna follow it through. Anyone has a problem with that, you know where my office is. Detective Marnie, I'm gonna need you to look into Calvary's old Trapper case files. I'll look at the links here, anything we could have missed.
而家個沙展咧叫佢查嗰個死差佬嗰啲舊 case。2對5，仲冇人偷。
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Okay, time to get moving. Just remember, Jack Calvary is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in. Let's do him proud.
Hi.
Miss Graves.
How you holding up?
It's tough losing one of the ranks, no matter how it goes down. But thank you for asking. Let you know if we find anything.
They're getting ready to move Finn for his little field trip. I'd like for you to join us.
So would I. If I can get out of the dungeon. So I've been going over it in my head.
What?
You needed an alibi for me at the crime scene. Do you really believe that I had something to do with this? I asked you a question.
Will you let me through, please?
做乜又抄翻呢單嘢嚟講？呢位梗要聽喎，係嘛？要升職㗎嘛？沙展叫你做咩做咩啦？阿飄好小氣啊！3左3右，4左3右，5左3右。應該左邊多啦。
I'm your partner. We have to be honest with each other.
Honest? Fine. Here's honest. Everybody knows about this beef between you and Calvary. Some of these guys, they don't think you're all there. You've got to start watching out for yourself.
Tom, you're accusing me of murdering a fellow officer.
You had motive. I'm just doing my job.
佢點解會咁懷疑佢呢？應該係你哋之前啲選擇呢太串啊，成日串個死差佬，跟住令到呢個黑鬼個內心啊覺得你應該好憎佢，憎到佢死嘅。死啊！第一個邊個頭啊？我睇唔清楚。邊個開始啊？飄先㗎嘛？ Pew 先 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 OK 有嘅多，失望啊！我仲以為我哋係拍
You're
檔。
my partner, Tom.
How can I forget?
We're supposed to be on the same side here.
I'm not on your side because I'm your partner. I'm on your side because I'm your friend. And you got more around here than you realize. Why do you think Riggs put you on case review?
He just wants me out of the way.
Maybe. Or maybe he thinks you'll actually find something.
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense.
He 咁就左中右啊！唔會嘅，咁啱嗰次撈埋一齊啫。左邊就係第一位受害人，中間呢就係嗰個 Friend 同埋阿 Jones 細個嗰個孤兒院嘅院長，但係呢個院長啊成日虐待佢哋嘅。右邊就係個孤兒院嘅工友，好似係第二個受害者嚟嘅。中佢，大家都覺得慘。
If these killings are connected to the Las Palmas orphanage, Father Rominsky is at the center of it. It's just too bad that the rest of the clergy took a vow of silence the minute things started to get hairy for him. But Finn told Felicity that Rominsky had some kind of secret room at the orphanage. Couldn't find any reference to this in the police records. I guess it's time for me to head over to Las Palmas and take another look.
因為 Friend 提到間孤兒院有個密室，佢又諗住翻去 check 下呢個密室啦。啲警察 file 係完全冇提過有間咁嘅密室嘅。
Hello? Hello?
一個人打撞鬼。OK， 揾線索。一定奇怪啲引述。張相。塊鬆脱的板子。
Oh, hello, ladies. Looks like Father Rominsky was a regular customer. Whoa.
變態嘅個 father。
Hey, 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 who's there? Freeze! Don't move! Stop!
No, 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 no.
我有反應啊！如果唔係仆咗喺度㗎啦。
Marnie, headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
佢問你一切還好嗎？又唔開槍，應該大槍，佢冇得俾我揀啊！右左右左左左，5對2，6對2。
I found Rominsky's playroom.
Anything there?
No, not much, but he and Calvary had one thing in common. Hookers.
Interesting.
Someone was creeping around Las Palmas.
It could have been nothing. I mean, the place is like squatter heaven.
They bolted the second I made them.
I'll see you at the house.
兩嘅共通點就係都有自己。
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything.
Oh, he can certainly try. Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking. You gonna help me out or what?
Huh. 一個就教緊啲，一個鬆啲。佢眼好大，係佢個眼真係好偉大，見到對眼都覺得恐怖。左，大家都對佢好唔客氣啊！冇人頭啦嘛，應該傳咗啦，你哋點解你要踢佢咁拗啊？大家都係殘忍對待犯人嘅，放鬆實走。
How's that?
So kind of you.
So is this where Adam came after the orphanage?
This is where Adam grew up.
佢放鬆啫，唔係放開。放開就真係實走。
All clear. Couple squatter nests, but looks like they split.
All right, give us 5. Start the tour, boss.
Right this way.
呢個就係阿
This
Jones
room
嘅
right
竇。
in here. This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
揾嘢。
So you're saying that this is his, not some squatters?
Squatters wouldn't dare.
What is all of this?
Adam's pop was a pest control man.
You don't say.
He was a pretty good one, too.
Traps, of course.
The one thing Adam got from his dad was a knack for killing vermin.
Detective Marnie, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop had got so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One night, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off, right in front of Adam. Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you, right?
Jones嘅媽就受到阿爸虐待啊，懟冧咗個阿爸，然後又要坐埋監，所以令到阿 Jones 變咗一個孤兒。叻叻地，你哋係咪真係叻叻地？有4、2、4。聽落都似太過嚴厲嘅，即係因為受虐而殺咗對方咁樣，即係俾我都係解憂。
No good outcomes in a case like that. Surprised she couldn't see her kid, though. That's harsh.
That's Judge Vanstone.
You're kidding.
Think I'd kid about the man who sentenced me to die? A couple of weeks in, Mama Jones hung herself in her cell.
Christ.
So, yeah, Adam was shipped off to Las Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Minsky and that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing. Not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops, he knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed, parents failed, system failed. What'd you do? You took out the people who hurt us.
OK，即係又憎孤兒院啲人，又憎警察，因為完全幫唔到。即係而家 Free 問佢啊，如果係你遇到咁嘅事啊，你會點啊？佢上邊嗰兩個字有時同下邊嗰句嘢唔夾，我覺得始終都會有啲翻譯問題。我會解釋下嘅，如果你真係覺得唔夾。即係左邊嘅咯。
If I've been hurt like Adam, yeah, I'd want them to pay.
Yeah? You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is. See past all the bullshit. The evil deeds that lie in the hearts of men. But now I know only God has that gift. Thanks for hearing me out. After all this time, it's nice to tell my side of it.
Sure. Call anytime.
There is something else.
Yeah?
The hostage. He picked me up. Daniela Cardenas. Well, Daniela and her sister Izzy were with us at Las Palmas. We went through the same shit. Izzy never got over it. OD'd a couple of years later. Adam knew that Daniela would do anything to see Rominsky pay.
Daniela Cardenas was in on it?
Now she's dead.
又睇到個人喎。左。
Son of a bitch.
God. The hostage was in on it. I'm gonna call Simon Hillary. If Daniela's sister passed through the morgue, he might be able to take up the case. You gonna be alright?
即係佢殺嗰個都係共犯，佢應該係有咁嘅意思嘅。我望一望。係啊，佢係共犯咯。即係一開始電死咗個咧，佢呢度講佢都係一個共犯嚟。左右左右左右左左左左多啲。
Go.
Hey.
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around...
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
Look, he's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
What if I wore a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me.
No.
But it could work.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes I didn't commit. Did you forget that? Look, there's, something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration, he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
I could make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
佢而家就想假扮放佢走。咁你覺得可唔可以信呢？太似了。咦？忽然間左嗰啲多啲喎。
I cannot believe you're actually proposing this.
Yes, you can, because you know it's the only way to catch him. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. You can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732, receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
For 5 years, I thought I was responsible for the death of an innocent hostage. No one trusts me because of you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, save it. Give me one good reason I should trust you after all of that.
I can't give you a good one, but I could tell you that I ain't the same man. A junkie believes whatever's convenient. Adam took advantage of that. Believe me, I want to take down this fucker just as much as you.
佢都仲係想勸佢實行呢件事。大眼仔電人，點解有咁大汗啊？呢個我覺得好奇怪呢樣嘢。大家開始信佢啦。
How would you even find him?
I got strings I can pull. I can find him. You just gotta let me.
佢越答越心虛。即係而家佢咧就話，總之你放我啦，我有辦法揾到佢。好啦，俾大眼仔迷惑，阿飄你咪都俾佢迷惑揀咗。好啦，咁咪放咯。
Do it.
Becky? Hey! Time to wrap it up. Becky. Oh, shit. We need help up here! Now!
The notorious serial killer known as the Trapper has escaped from prison just days before he was to face the final curtain for his crimes. Jonathan Finn was responsible for the deaths of numerous first responders during a reign of fear 5 years ago. Officials warn that Finn is dangerous and any sighting should be immediately reported to the authorities.
All right, I want to know what happened. I want to know now.
好啦，而家俾個沙展質問啦，又送你獎杯。點解會發生咁嘅事？左右右。標成日都是但嘅。有嘅咯喎。
You weren't in the room with him. He's a big guy. I doubt you could have done any better. And why didn't anyone see him leave?
Becky, don't even try. This one's on you.
Well, it's a goddamn mess, but we are gonna stay focused, and we are gonna get this son of a bitch back in custody. Tom, what's the status?
U.S. Marshals are initiating the manhunt as we speak.
Okay, get out there and help them. Anything they need. Becky, until we catch a break, I'm gonna need you working the case files.
而家個沙展又叫佢你都係做翻啲文書啦。係嘅，長官同埋你需要我。又求其左右右。
Sir, I think I could be a lot more effective out in the field.
Becky, why don't you just stick with the case files?
Tom.
I will handle this.
So. What the hell's going on with your partner?
I think she's in over her head, making mistakes. I don't know what's going on in Marnie's head anymore.
You trust her?
I don't know.
Keep an eye out.
我而家查剩低落嚟嗰兩個人，有時覺得冇乜分別啊。其實我相信有一半都有影響㗎，有一半就冇乜所謂咯。 右左左右左右，多謝潛水客。係咪其實遲早都會查晒3個？
LeMay, orderly at Las Palmas. In and out of the 3rd Precinct lockup for years, but known for his uncanny ability to avoid doing any real time. Seems likely that he knew people on the inside. If the 3rd Precinct cops were the Trapper's targets, well, he connects both worlds. His brother, Vernon LeMay, works in sanitation downtown. I'm gonna pay him a visit.
而家去揾呢個第2受害者嘅細佬。
Like to have a little chat. This is 609 in pursuit of suspect. Party made foot bail.
哎呀，我喐唔到埋去，俾你睇到我仆低。我睇唔到乜嘢嘅應該，而家都係追翻啫。
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say.
Can and will be used against me, yeah. I've heard that before, lady.
Not so fast, are you?
睇你個細佬都係犯案來來。
Ain't looking too good right now, Vernon. I guess low-life numbskull just runs in the family, huh?
What?
Quit dicking me around. This is about your brother.
好啦，開始問佢阿哥嘅事。左右左左左。
Jonathan Finn, what can you tell me?
He killed my brother.
Did you know him?
Yeah. Bro used to use him as a punching bag. He used everybody at the orphanage as a punching bag. Bro could do whatever he wanted, no matter how much the bastards complained. Cops weren't gonna touch their golden goose.
Why is that?
You know what? I think my mouth just got tired. I think it's time for my lawyer. I know my rights.
講啦，佢又唔想再講。
Dirty cops ain't news, LeMay. You ain't got shit.
Yeah, you gonna send me up the river? You better make a hell of a lot of extra room.
Why is that?
Because I'm taking half the police department with me.
佢係唔淆底喎，因為佢覺得佢同警署好多警察都有關係。哦，今次係有嘅。
You wanna keep fucking with me?
Hey!
We're not done yet.
Get this crazy bitch off of me!
Hey, Frankie. He was quite the ladies' man, huh? Always knew how to find a date. A girlfriend. Who was he seeing?
No.
Who was he seeing, numbnuts?
No one, really.
What does that mean?
Well, he met some escort online. Showed me some pics, like, X-rated stuff. Last time I talked to him, he was setting up a date. So what, is that a crime?
Last time I checked. Escort, hookers, again. Maybe there's something there.
Jesus, Becky. Putting on quite a show. I almost had to jump in.
Well, he was holding back. Just had to speak a language that he could understand.
Good call. This stuff about LeMay, the guys in the 3rd precinct, is that the one you were dealing with back then?
Teller was the ringleader over there. Kept his cards close to the chest. But I knew something was up. That's why I left.
Tell someone about this.
No reason to dig up the dead just to drag him through the mud.
Yeah, I gotta keep that blue nice and clean, huh?
We have bigger fish now, Tom.
Detective Marnie?
On my way to see Simon Hillary.
At his house? After hours?
Yeah. I'm really starting to think there's a connection here with the prostitutes and the trapper killings. Hillary might have some forensic evidence we've overlooked.
Go easy on him, all right? He's pretty shook up from the fireworks this morning.
It's just a few questions. It's no big deal.
Detective Marnie. Hello.
I'm sorry to bother you at home.
Please. Come in. I can't believe how close I was to I can't even say it yet.
You got lucky.
You're telling me. Just another split second and... My God.
佢差啲俾人炸死啊！3個左，1個右。
You examined the trapper's rigs last time. How did this match up? Same guy?
Yes, I do believe it's the same trapper.
How can you tell?
Well, the rigging in his nose. I mean, the only way to describe it would be artful, masterful, even.
Do you remember Las Palmas?
The orphanage, the case from a few years ago. Unspeakable.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing some digging. The father there, Rominsky, seems to have a thing for the ladies of the night, which is starting to feel just like the Calvary case. And LeMay, the Las Palmas orderly, he had a date planned with a hooker just before the trapper got him. That's just too many hookers to be a coincidence.
Huh?
Unless every single man in this town is a John.
Well,
I'm working on a new theory. It's just a sketch, but I think you can help me.
all right.
Was there anything you found that might point to the killer being a woman?
Well, there was trace evidence. Yes, it's possible, certainly.
Is that data still available?
Of course, the records were archived when Finn confessed.
Are you all right?
Sorry? It's this morning. I'm still a little shaken up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know, something's fishy. It's like we've got all these tidy little puzzle pieces, but the picture on the box makes no sense. Feeling like there's a lot more to this than just Jonathan Finn, you know?
I'm not sure I do, Detective.
And now, the Calvary murder, maybe Finn's still a part of it, but what if someone else is pulling the strings?
I'm suddenly feeling very unsafe again.
You think this Adam Jones could have survived the fire?
I wouldn't know.
Fire department reports say they flushed the remains during cleanup. So it's not like we have a body.
Yes, well, that is routine with burnouts. And,
Simon.
I'm sorry, Detective. All the excitement from this morning has just finally caught up to me. I think it'd be better if you and me, we pick this up tomorrow morning.
呢個人相當有嫌疑。想下次再討論。有一致。
Yeah. Well, you look like you haven't slept much.
No, in fact...
Late night?
What?
Were you out late last night?
咦？
Hey, so, Sarge is asking us to clear everyone who worked with Calvary.
I'm sorry?
Oh, I, just need an alibi for you for last night.
Oh. I was...
Whoa there, nervous Nelly. Don't want to act too suspicious.
Haha. I'm sorry, I am still feeling very foggy after the explosion.
佢有啲緊張㗎嘛。跟蹤。佢個反應真係好異常咯。雖然佢話係爆炸嚇親。
Sorry, just a moment. I'll get that all cleaned up. My apologies. I'm still a little scattered.
Don't worry about it. Here, let me help you.
佢影到件衫係嗰個跑走咗個人。
So where were you last night?
Me?
When Calvary was murdered?
Don't worry, Detective. I'll provide the sergeant a complete breakdown of all my whereabouts as soon as I have fully recovered.
All right. I've taken up way too much of your time.
It's no bother. Really.
Oh, I know that you didn't get to finish your evaluation at the crime scene. Is there anything that you may have missed?
Well, I don't think so, but this was no typical attack. Whoever Calvary was with, he probably knew them.
Thank you for your time. Okay, that was odd. Simon basically freaked out. And that hoodie. Was he following me at the orphanage? My gut says that he's mixed up with this somehow. Time to do some digging.
爭咁遠嘅個樣。
8:23 p.m., revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder. Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something. Ugh. Bloody mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast. Explosion was highly directional. If Simon did know about the bomb, it's possible he could have avoided serious injury. Forensics confirmed that the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. But why? Hey. Now what is that?
跌出嚟嗰嚿嘢啦。
Son of a bitch. Gotcha. Okay, now this is just... Huh. Okay, now who's this? Oh my god. That's from the orphanage. Dollars to donuts, that's the same hoodie I saw drying over Simon's washing machine. Shit. Wow. Well, I never thought I'd say this, but thank God Calvary was one perverted piece of shit. This is huge.
咩警察動作片啊？死人唱杯名咁。 講解下，啱啱 miss 咗。佢頭先嗰個鏡頭啊嘛，你講緊？咪因為佢睇翻佢執到嗰個偷拍鏡頭咧，跟住就播咗嗰段片，就係嗰個死差佬俾一個應該類似女人咁嘅身形嘅人啦，吉死咗。然之後咧就有一個人入嚟，攞咗把槍啊，開咗幾槍對住埲牆。咁嗰個人就好有可能係嗰個法醫嚟嘅，即係佢見到段片發生咗啲咁嘅事啊。其實我真係毫無頭緒，我唔明點解佢好似知道咗啲嘢咁啊！我就係話偷拍鏡唔掂。有人走入嚟。咦？
I can explain.
Yeah, well, you damn well better.
I will. I will, just...
Could you start talking?
I needed to know.
Know what?
About you.
What were you trying to find out?
I know you and Calvary had issues.
It's putting it mildly.
That's exactly my point. The inquiry?
Jesus Christ. You too?
I have to look at this from every angle, Vicky. You know that. If you wanted Calvary out, then you could have used Finn's confession to pin it on the Trapper. That's opportunity and motive.
You're right. And so is this
Oh my
right
God.
now.
Oh God, please.
Please, Vicky. Felicity. Who am I? Who? For you to think that I could do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
個法官都俾人入咗，即係個女主角搞到連個檢察官都懷疑佢。
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on.
即係開槍前有另一個人殺咗先，係啊，買到高清鏡頭。好亂下喎，我覺得。講時間，個檢察官縫咗法官個嘴。佢唔知係咪同時發生咧？如果同時發生，係咪暗示啊唔關嗰兩個女人事嘅？可能個鏡頭都係個兇手 set，其實都唔知邊個會 set 個鏡頭喺嗰度拍啲咁嘅嘢，又咁低清。有冇人想 check 啊？如果唔係，我就去啊。玩咗大半㗎啦，咁1點前都完啦。兇手會知道咁耐都唔攞返，咁又係啊！冇理由兇手 set 啲咁嘅嘢嚟裝自己㗎嘛。Go go go！ 個 friend 都唔見咗好耐啦。同埋係啦，呢個法醫真係好可疑啊！佢個身份，佢唔係本人嚟嘅。
And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
You still think it's me?
Becky, I have to be honest, but it does kind of look like you, and that's not going to help your case.
俾段片佢睇，佢仲覺得有啲似佢。左咗，即係質疑翻佢轉頭。唔係佢，即係將嗰個偷拍片俾佢睇，但係呢個檢察官就覺得，就咁睇個身形都唔知咩人嚟嘅，可能係你嚟嘅喎。咁而家你哋嘅選擇就係質疑翻佢咯，即係話咁都有可能係你啦，即係大眼妹開槍。4個左，3個右，點樣大眼妹開槍啊？基本上淨係睇到係一個好似女人身形嘅嘢嘅人殺咗個警察啫。
My case? You're the one who broke into a crime scene.
I think we're both guilty of that.
The guy on that video? In the hoodie? Same guy I chased earlier.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
All right, so this hooker, she's working with the trapper. Why? She lures them and kills them, and he sets up the trap?
The thing that I'm stuck on... Where did the hooker go? She goes into the bathroom, and the hoodie guy comes out. I did some digging on Simon Hillary.
What do you mean?
I kinda took a peek at his personnel file.
Took a what?
Then I found his high school yearbook online.
Becky, are you sure that's a good idea right now?
其實我有一個大膽而嘔心嘅諗法。我陣間我話聽我諗咗啲乜嘢。 陣間先講咧。係啊，大膽而嘔心。咦，打和而家做冇人投啊？個兇手係灰衫呢個，即係你講個檢察官啊？OK，左，成功總要有犧牲。
Sometimes you gotta break a few eggs.
What'd you find?
I found Simon Hillary.
So?
That's Simon Hillary.
Wait, are you saying our Simon is not the Simon?
What if he stole this guy's identity?
But how?
The timeline fits. They'd be about the same age. And look, you can see a resemblance. Adam supposedly died in the fire, then pretty soon after, Simon Hillary starts his training. He's been following me since the briefing.
Simon? Or Adam, I guess?
Yeah. He knew I'd be looking into old cases, and that with enough digging, they'd lead me right to him.
Damn it. I'm not sure if there's enough here yet for a warrant.
即係覺得佢係趁嗰場火災，真正嗰個 Simon 就死咗喺裏邊嘅，而個 Adam Jones 咧就攞咗 Simon 個身份。樂觀同沮喪，好奇怪啊！呢個形容，即係都係有信心啲。
I know, but I can get this guy. We can get this guy. With your help.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just lay it all out first.
Thanks. When Calvary was investigating the Trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. The second target, the orderly, arranged a meeting with a girl, an escort, the night he was killed. Father Rominsky had a thing for hookers. And now Calvary is killed by a hooker. At least someone dressed like one. If it is Simon, maybe he's using a hooker to lure his targets into a premeditated murder site. Or maybe there's something we're missing. I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like everyone's out to get me.
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me.
檢察官同佢講：你同我一齊就好安全。沒有人是安全的啊！有。有咯喎，即係你哋對呢個檢察官都有保留咯，唔係好信晒佢。
No one's ever safe in this town. Simon knew Jonathan Finn started talking, and then he killed Calvary because he knew everyone would immediately suspect me. Throw them all right off the scent. Christ. He's been right in front of our face this whole time. What? Felicity, what?
Well, a search warrant for Simon's house is out of the question. But there is another way.
Like?
He knows you, so you could call him up for a drink, and while he's out here and you've got your eyes on him...
Seriously? You want to break into his house?
Well...
Felicity, that's illegal.
But we'd know for sure.
哇！即係而家就諗計呢個主角約個法醫出嚟，就個檢察官潛入去間屋調查。 當然啦，呢個非法入侵嚟嘅。我就覺得冇所謂啦，有就覺得始終犯法唔想做。三左一右嘛。
Fuck it, let's get it. Okay, great. Temple Bar. 10 minutes? Perfect. I'll be here. Bait's on the hook. Go fish.
其實有冇咁容易約佢出嚟啊？
Hello?
I found Adam Jones.
Finn? Where are you?
I'm outside his house. I told you I'd find him. I'm outside his house right now.
Wait, where? In town?
Yeah.
Have you talked to him?
I followed him home. He didn't see me. Some woman left his place a little while ago. Now he's just in there by himself.
What's the address?
1712 Alameda Road.
Of course it is.
What?
I'm on my way. Don't go anywhere.
Okay. 我反應唔切啊！可能 bad end 就因為我佢咁鬼快。好 sad 喎！對唔住啊！我講返我個諗法先啦，就係我覺得嗰個所謂妓女其實係阿西蒙扮嘅。呢個就係我所謂嘅好大膽而又嘔心嘅諗法。而家個女主奶個嘢俾人迷暈咗，都唔知點算啦。哇！限時喎，逃走定調查？左邊係逃走，右邊係調查。呢個慘，冇人睇水。其實我覺得已經係咪已經落咗 bad end 啊？都係我唔好，頭先嗰下我反應唔切啊！真係佢太快啊！ 實我覺得啲聲似係電視聲咯。
You forgot there's only one thing sweeter than money, baby. Revenge.
Shit, time to go.
嚇，咩都冇 check 到啊，要走啊！俾佢揾到密室。真空結曉。
What the hell?
Where are you?
I'm outside his house. Told you I'd find him.
Oh, cookies.
哦，即係佢扮用佢把聲。睇下先啊！呢度急唔急㗎？我急㗎喎，逃走同埋躲藏。即係佢錄低晒阿 Friend 把聲引佢走嘅。躲藏，等死亡。我覺得未必 bad 得 end 嘅，可能個女主角唔死得嘅。我希望啦，如果唔係，我好傷心啊，因為我嘅錯。點啊？咪完啊？佢 俾人捉埋嚟喎。哇！
Judge Vanstone?
法官俾人打到咁啊！
Oh my god! Oh god!
4分鐘。
What did she do to me? What did she put inside me, goddammit?
哇！困惑同恐懼。左。
She? Who's she?
Was a woman, a goddamn whore. What has she done?
哇！黐線喺個肚皮裏邊嘅縫咗，好核突啊！
How's your head, Detective Marty? They're coming for you. They know you did it. They know you killed everyone. There's no escape. You're the trapper, Becky.
強勢同驚嚇，佢而家咁樣俾人屈咯，即係個法官就會死喺佢隔離。強勢，好。即係堅強啲嘅。
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
其實都幾明顯係阿 Simon 㗎。
I know it's you, Simon. Adam. I fucking know.
Impressive work. I'm almost sorry no one's gonna get to know how good of a detective you are. If you will notice, there's a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock. Now would you care to guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over. For anyone in, say, a 100-foot radius, give or take, which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now. Sometimes killing is the only option. You can try to run, but I can't promise you I'm not going to pop that balloon a bit early. And there's enough explosives in there to level the whole floor.
Jesus Christ.
I left your fire on for a reason. Stop his heart. Stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
I can be whatever I want. You can be alive or you can be dead. That's your choice. And the clock's ticking.
呢個好似
So what did he say? You gonna get
恐
me
懼
out of
鬥
this?
室嗰啲啊！嗱，佢個陷阱就係咁嘅，個時間啊，搏住佢個心跳數目嘅。如果唔想爆炸咧，就要懟死個法官嘅。即係呢個完全係 恐懼鬥室嗰啲陷阱嚟。咁而家你係決定走定係留低？Sorry，等先啊，右係留低，左係走。講返左右啊，左係走，右係留低。OK， 大家都覺得應該留低嘅。
What did he say? Could you get me out of this, please?
咁緊張，個心跳越嚟越快。開槍！開槍！
No, 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 no.
開定唔開咧？其實根據嗰個邏輯去諗咧，我覺得唔應該開嘅，因為開就肯定你殺咗人啊嘛。可能佢根本唔係炸彈嚟，即係你仲要咁樣搏一搏咯。我如果係咁樣嘅情況，但都話實開槍，即係大家都覺得唔開，係嘛？即係如果你一開就真係殺人啊嘛。佢可能係咁樣調翻轉頭陰你殺人，即係呢個係我諗法啦。不過你哋都多數覺得係 no 嘅，咁就 no 啦。劉德華就槍 OK， 唔開我哋。
I can't.
Oh God. Oh God. Thank you.
仲講 thank you， 都仲未知有冇事。
I need you to stay calm, okay? Stay very, very calm.
What?
Do you understand?
Why?
你話奸就奸啫。
Oh God.
沮喪同冷靜分析喎。沮喪就給我時間思考，冷靜分析嘅同佢講，你個心跳係連住個計時器，好緊張啊！而家全部都係計時㗎，係咪都係有啦？正路啊！
Why in God's name?
Please, 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 just stay calm, stay calm. If the timer reaches 0, then we're both dead.
How much time?
仲問你時間喎？同情同篤定，同情係叫佢冷靜，篤定就好有信心啦，好有時間，好多時間嘅。炸彈專劉德華一定解釋佢。喂，呢個好有分歧喎，你哋。其實係咪應該劏個肚一刀，反而仲好少少啊？ 劏，即係其實如果真係有咁嘅情況，你劏個肚未必即刻死啊嘛，但係你拎咗出嚟就已經唔會跳㗎啦，係咪先？唔講時間佢仲驚，行開等我哋。點啊？而家你哋兩左兩右喎，好緊張喎。咁不如殺咗佢，但係殺咗佢嘅感覺上係中咗計喎。佢話隨時可以控制佢飽，冇啊。咦？忽然間多兩票，但係都係打我。佢湯到痛心跳，但係你湯完即刻拎走㗎啦嘛。咁而家佢冇呢個咁嘅選擇啊，即係我咁講啫。即係而家重點就係你同唔同佢講，老唔老實同佢講，係氹住佢定係老實講咯？澤公子，仲有邊個未投啊？喂，力高你未投啊？力高你未投啊？佢冇話冇心跳爆啊，佢淨係話個心跳會影響個時間，跳一下就會減1秒。如果冇心跳即爆嘅話，就唔會射死佢啦，射死佢咪冇心跳咯。力高，你決定啦。咦？忽然間有個人走出嚟話有喎。阿 Grave One，我見你頭先都有玩咗一陣嘅。好啦，我哋走右邊啦。
Right now, we have plenty of time, okay? So let's keep it that way. Let's just stay calm, and we can figure this out.
So, if you take this phone out of me, it can't hurt me, right? You gotta get it out of me!
咦？佢而家真係咁樣諗喎，開刀同逃走喎，連個法官都覺得係咁喎。係嘛？係咪開刀？大家都同意戒一嘢唔死嘅。OK，你就我去戒一嘢。
No, please! I can't take it!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Yes.
即係點啊？炸彈成功取出，但係病人先死咗嘛。手術好成功，但係病人死咗。
Contacts.
死法不同，都唔知係咪死咗。佢而家決定打個電話，打俾邊個？睇你信邊個咯。左邊係黑鬼， 右邊係檢察官。不過檢察官應該係好人嚟嘅。
Felicity Graves. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, pick up!
防爆小組。係喎，呢邊都好危險㗎喎。頂！哇！我要快啊！衣櫥定窗戶？做咩打你？大家都賴晒嘢，大家賴晒嘢，就喺最危急嗰陣打響個電話。嗱，呢個時候咧，阿子夜月玲啊走出嚟恥笑你哋啊，個個揀右邊，好笑㗎啦！都話咗冇辦法啦，你得一票，大家都話右，大家都中咗呢個 game 嘅陷阱啊！死啦！頭先我唔記得咗邊邊係咪打乜嘢？OK， 左邊係個衣櫥，右邊係窗口，完全唔記得咗佢嗰邊環境，我覺得好抵死咯！呢嘢真係好抵死啊，好好笑啊！OK， 右窗，你都係話窗嘅，咁啊係啊！匿喺間屋裏邊，我覺得係死路一條嚟。哎呀，係咪即係咁樣死咗？係咪你哋選擇錯誤啊
Tom, listen to me. I got a lead on Simon. I'm headed out the fire escape. You've got to call him off. You have to trust me.
No can do. SWAT's coming in. Sorry.
呢度又係同以前有啲關係啦，即係同個黑鬼關係唔係咁好喎，搞到個黑鬼又唔睬佢。賴 Q 晒嘢嘅，係嘛？一衝入嚟賴 Q 晒嘢。投降同埋逃走。冇意俾你死，我覺得已經去緊呢個 bad end 啦。逃走啊！投降冇得玩，咁逃走啦。 但係 Daniel 覺得係投降。哇！佢咁樣逃走㗎？哦。
Freeze! Freeze! God damn it now!
威脅同安撫。每一題都有千絲萬縷影啊！係啊，我哋已經中晒呢個 game 嘅計啊！又出晒事。有㗎啦喎。
I know how it looks, but I'm being set up. You have to trust me.
Drop it. Drop the gun.
吓，仲有逃走呢個選擇嘅。你哋竟然夠個揀咗啊！你唔怕死啊？係咪照開槍？哇！好似我點到啫，如果我死咗。咁嘅反應就係、其實我覺得 bad end 咗。其實我覺得 bad end 咗，即係走佬都係俾人通緝咁樣。完咗啦，應該係好慘啊！佢俾女主角害死。咦？佢仲走去救佢。你仲有一線生機喎。
He's here. Adam's inside. Come on, let's go get him. We gotta do this now.
No.
幫手啊，2對1。
No, I'm going alone.
We don't know what he's capable of.
I said get out of here.
點解唔2對1？
Freeze! Don't move! Don't move.
Huh. You got me.
OK， 呢個唔急嘅。上手。成龍喺警飛片入邊似咪走佬？ 咩？點解唔俾大眼仔是但？阻㗎啦！
I've had enough of your shit.
哇！好緊張啊！嚇死我咩？嗱，開定唔開？開槍，我避咗佢個攻擊啦。佢個時間真係去得好快嘅，其實我覺得佢應該俾多少少時間會好少少。唔開點算？開攬炒有汽油。誒，你又講得出一啲個重點喎。哇 ，Johnny 你啲嘢可能又救咗大家。咁都唔開？你嘅意思係咪即係唔開啊？Sorry 啊，就完㗎啦。唔開啦，咁我哋。哇！俾人打咯，但係佢咁渣㗎。咦？起返身喎！咦？佢又解咗喎！哇！我峰回路轉啊！大家估唔到原來最好打嗰個係個檢察官。我覺得好笑啊！即係佢唔開個槍，然後下一秒就俾人制服咗。喂，我唔開槍唔代表我要俾佢咁樣瞬間制服㗎嘛，真係好搞笑咯！即係點冇死？我哋而家開始睇個結局啦，起碼而家嗰兩個人冇死先啦。係咯，有槍唔夠打，冇槍反而夠咯。所以我咪話原來個故事去到最後尾最好打個就係個檢察官。起碼唔係逼驚先啦。
William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home on the east side of the city. He has since been rescued and is back with his family.
我冇死到喎，法官。
Detective Marnie escaped the scene and then proceeded to invade the home of Simon Hillary, a forensics medical examiner with the local police. Detective Becky Marnie has been investigating Hillary in connection to the murder of Detective Jack Calvary. Simon Hillary, a forensics medical examiner with the local police department, was being considered a suspect and has now been shot and killed by law enforcement at his residence in the South Bank neighborhood. According to files we've obtained from an anonymous leak within the police force, Detective Marnie was implicated in the notorious 2012 Trapper killings, previously attributed to Jonathan Finn. We've heard an unconfirmed report that Detective Becky Marnie may have aided in the escape of convicted serial killer Jonathan Finn. Jonathan Finn has been taken into custody and is reportedly cooperating with the investigation. Sources say he may have played a key role in identifying Hillary as a suspect. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Riggs made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
All of us on the force are very grateful to Detective Marnie. Thanks to her tireless efforts, the Trapper's killing spree is finally over.
We never suspected Simon Hillary. He fooled us all. Well, not all of us. Not my partner.
Becky Marnie saved my life. She should get a goddamn medal as far as I'm concerned.
Miss Graves, can you tell me what you were doing in Simon Hillary's house?
I was looking for the truth. Police weren't. And someone had to do what was right.
Anything else you want to add about Adam Jones?
My only regret is that I didn't nail that son of a bitch 5 years ago.
合糖完啦，而家起碼呢個應該係 good end 嚟嘅。離場請留意過去再揾我哋觀號。好 L 快，就係一出戲嘅長度都幾好啊，我覺得。好差唔多。警務係咁啊，我哋冇錯。OK 啦，個長度。呢啲長度反而即係幾舒服咁樣玩完，唔使上下集，有啲甚至上中下添。最錯係啲女唔得，個女主角都 OK 嘅。Hello Hillary， 多個結局，起碼冇死先啦。但係頭先真係好鬼驚險咯！打電話嗰嘢，我覺得大家都中晒計。係我都中計啊！係連我都中計啊！即係我都完全深信係應該打俾佢啊！我覺得呢下設計得好好啊！睇你仲記唔記得佢做緊乜嘢？笑咗無啦啦響。記低答案，下次又選第二個，都好難記得喎。其實我覺得初時個頭我哋係玩得衰啊！即係搞到個個都懷疑女主角嗰黑鬼 又唔信佢，跟住個隊長又好似都唔係好信佢。影下突然之間另一方面，搞到佢勁串。我都唔明點解個 Simon 可以扮女人，仲要係扮妓女喎。請各位收拾好個人財物嘅垃圾離開啊！佢哋而家等緊好似睇 Marvel 啲片咁啊 ，credit 完咗仲有嘢睇喎。大家唔肯走，Simon 好啲味嘢。等彩蛋。嗰條片咩？嗰條片啊？嗰條片就係咪就係有一個好似女人身影嘅人殺咗個警察，然之後就變咗有另一個笠住風褸嘅人開槍，做咩開槍射牆啊？故弄玄虛啩，我都諗唔到點解要射牆。但係個女主角一開始見到已經覺得有問題啦。即係一開始講到好似有一男一女咁，但係其實諗簡單啲，個女嘅其實都係個男嚟嘅。隻 game 落網要3小時。我上網見人哋玩嗰啲長度咧就大約2個鐘嘅，我原本都諗住係3個鐘啦，因為我要等你哋揀啊嘛。我預3個鐘嘅，而家3個鐘多啲啲啦。佢有啲反應位，我都俾佢嚇一嚇啊！大佬咁急。我諗緊，如果我俾人迷暈嗰下撳得切會點咧？下次有邊隻玩？我手頭嗰啲都比較長喎。 即係其實呢一類互動電影 game 我有嘅，但係就嗰啲係好長啊，同你哋玩好似短短地係比較適合啲。意思係有隻 game 謝幕要3小時咁耐嘅咩？再玩多啲呢類型，長咪分2-3日玩。咁樣我好難匯集到你哋嘅喎，即係一晚要你哋得閒就容易啫，要好多晚你哋得閒夾埋啊，有啲難。盞賴低咗又好似唔係咁好，所以短短地係好嘅。麥提9號，我麥提9號係因為佢係咩？佢係眾籌 game 嚟㗎嘛，所以有份捐錢嘅人都會喺個 credit 度啊，係咪嗰隻啊？係，你有睇過？我冇玩嗰隻嘢喎，我唔知道原來個 credit 咁長。俾翻個樣你睇啦，仲有精神嘅。上網人哋講。我都有玩過另一隻眾籌 game，就係呢嗰隻偽惡魔城咧，即係好似惡魔城嗰隻 game，又係眾籌啊嘛。但係嗰隻嘅 credit 又唔係話特別長喎。出現麥提9嘅失敗作，我聽人講係唔得咯，雖則有呢個Rockman影子，但完全唔係嗰皮咯。唔見樣停你台，大家都冇得玩。冇人會理我台㗎，邊個會搞我台啊？搞唔搞我啦？3木3唔知係唔係？3木都好似係眾籌。其實我覺得啲人眾籌出 game 都好賺啫，你揾人俾錢你出完你就自己落袋，然之後你淨係將人哋個名擺落去個 credit 度，咁啊叫做回報咗喎。 佢有一欄呢，叫做衍生事件。應該係將啲比較重大嘅決定，影響到好大嘅嘢，就擺晒落嚟嘅。即係而家要重玩嘅話就留意呢啲位啊，最緊要。Hello，沙家。沙漠其實我冇乜興趣啊，一二都唔想玩啊，何況三。手指一揈喺個隔離堂睇唔到信息，冇話冇咩特別嘢講。佩奇沒有坦白告訴費利西蒂自己因加爾瓦略的過節，所以就會對佢心生懷疑，因此闖入犯罪現場尋找線索。